So the decision on ProductPoint, we were familiar with SharePoint. We had used it for a while in our office and liked the abilities that it gave us. So at last year's PTC User Conference in '09, my main goal for that conference was to investigate ProductPoint, talk to the PTC people, see the demos, just find out everything I could about that application to see if it would work for what we needed. I discussed how we would implement it with one of the third-party resellers, EAC. They told me how we could go about getting everything installed and how they would help us and all. So in September of last year, we ordered ProductPoint. At that point, EAC provided me with detailed recommendations for server hardware and server installation instructions. So at that point, we purchased a Dell server. We purchased the ProductPoint 1.1, and EAC helped me with the SQL Server and the ProductPoint installation using GoToMeeting. So I didn't have to send my machine up to them. They didn't have to come down here. We did all of it over the network, and it worked out really, really well for us. They reviewed my site layout plan for how we were going to use SharePoint and ProductPoint together. And the whole installation was very efficient, and it was functional in less than a day. Now, I'm not going to say everything was totally implemented and all of our users were up, but the installation was functional in a day. One of the things that we did was created a custom version scheme so that for us, before something is released to production, the versions are numbered, and then when it's released to production, then they go to the letter revision. So we set up a scheme for that. We created a custom number generator so that all of our new parts and assemblies and drawings automatically had a new numbering sequence every time. And then we created our config.pro options so that it would automatically generate thumbnails for each object that we put into ProductPoint.